Good afternoon to all my wonderful viewers out there, and welcome back to another Streetwear Talk video, the series where we talk about the latest streetwear releases, we talk about the latest streetwear news, and of course, well, we of course just talk about streetwear pretty generally in the series as well. In today's video, we've got a lookbook to cover. Yes, we are going to be covering all my thoughts and opinions and all the official images from Palace's Summer 2021 lookbook. Now, before we start talking about lookbooks, guys, I would just like to recap and just like to say thank you as well. So, in April, we were hitting subscriber milestones like crazy, and just before the end of the month, I said, hey guys, and we hit 2,960 subscribers. And you guys, being wonderful as you always are, smashed it out of the park, and we managed to hit that milestone just before the end of April. You guys are amazing. We're going to aim for, obviously, the big 3,000 this month for May, my birthday month, but we're not going to just straight away aim for 3,000 subs. We're going to set a little milestone and then eventually work our way up there. So we hit 2,960 subscribers. I'd like to say thank you so much. And we hit 2,965 before the end of May. Well, let's start talking about lookbooks. Okay, so May the 1st. Just went and voted in my state election. I've come back and now we're ready to talk about Palace's new upcoming season. So as I just mentioned in the video that I uploaded, recorded and uploaded on Friday/Saturday, Palace has finished their Spring 2021 collection. We're now moving on to their next collection, which will be their Summer 2021 collection. Now, I initially thought that they were going to upload the lookbook around Monday. Turns out they were more keen on it and they released it on April the 30th on the Friday. And in today's video, we're going to be using a HYPEBEAST article to cover all the official images, the release date of the first week of this collection, and just my thoughts and opinions on the lookbook in general. Now, you may be wondering why we're using a HYPEBEAST article instead of just obviously going to the Palace page and, looking at the lookbook there. It's because the Palace lookbook, when you look at on their official page, they do the images in sets of 2. I kind of like how HYPEBEAST does it, where they do individual photos of the lookbook. It's just my personal preference. You guys may disagree or agree with me there, but it doesn't matter. We're using the HYPEBEAST one anyway. So let's do it, guys. Let's head on over to that HYPEBEAST article now and start covering the release details for this summer collection. Here we are. And as always, this article, if you want to check it out, steal an image for a phone background or whatever, it'll be linked down in that description section below so you guys can go check it out. But we'll first cover the release details of this lookbook, this first week of this collection, and then we'll dive into the 38 images that we have of the lookbook itself. So let's jump right in. We'll skip all this stuff because that's going to spoil it for us. Jump straight down to the release details. Okay, take a look at the Palace Summer 2021 lookbook above and stay tuned for more information as the weekly drops. Okay, wow, they don't even have the release details. Okay, guys, well, I'm gonna come in where HYPEBEAST has failed us. The collection drops this coming Friday, which, if my birthday is this coming Sunday on the 9th, it's gonna release on the 7th. It's gonna release on the 7th. Friday, May. Awesome, that's the release details. We will try and have a drop list video for week 1 up as soon as it's announced. So stay tuned, subscribe to the channel, all that good stuff if you want to find out what is going to be dropping in week 1, which of course is always the biggest week of the season. But unfortunately the article let me down on the release details, but I've hooked you up anyway. Now we can get into the lookbook. Let's see what we have. And I gotta say, this first teaser image got me excited. I'm very, very keen on it, but let's jump into these 38 images and see what the lookbook for Palace's Summer 2021 collection is gonna look like. See what I mean? This is what I meant by the HYPEBEAST article has it done by like single images. You don't have 2 images, you can just focus on the one. And this is the first teaser that we saw posted to their Instagram talking about the Summer 2021 season, guys. So exciting stuff. This obviously is to showcase what is going to be one of the beefier pieces this season, which is this awesome Palace London Duck varsity jacket. Now, last season was it spring? It might have been the last season of 2020. We got some items that had different graphics for the different regions of, you know, that the Palace stores are in. They had one for London, San Fran, all that jazz. Well, or maybe Los Angeles, wherever the hell the Palace store is in the US. I'm hoping that this awesome jacket that we first get showcased to us comes in different regional styles. I mean, that would just be killing it. It's already an amazing looking jacket, but if they did a regional version of it, ooh, that would just, I mean, that would just be icing on the cake, right? I really like the graphic on the back of it. Now, I talked about it in my top 5 favorite items of the spring 2021 season. All my favorite items that I put in that, you know, collection, that list there. I was initially a little bit nervous about them because when I saw them in the lookbook, I was like, oh no, are they like printed? Is Palace going to go above and beyond and do some embroidery on it? I don't know. I'm thinking the same things when I'm looking at this jacket, but I have faith that Palace is going to be embroidering this amazing graphic on the back of it. I love the duck just chilling, that amazing Palace logo, and I like the colors work with the jacket themselves, which is why it makes me think that if we're getting other colors of this jacket, it's going to have different graphics on it to work with the other colors. But I could be wrong. We could just get a lot of ducks on a lot of different colors of this jacket. But either or, this is an amazing first piece to be showcased in the lookbook so far. Here we get the front of it where it showcases the pockets. I would say quite they're quite prominent. You know, you can see these massive pockets on the front of the piece. I don't mind that too much. I kind of would have preferred it how normal varsity jackets do it, where they make them a little bit more discreet, but it's not a deal breaker. I like the colors of it. The green and yellow looks really nice. The logos on the front look really nice. And those blue jeans, damn, I really love them. Palace, the fit of the jeans and the color of the jeans are always done really well. I've never bought them because I'm like a Levi's size 38, 40 on a not so good day. So I don't want to risk it and buy the Palace's biggest size and then find out they don't fit me. But those look really, really nice. The wash, the fit, it's all just coming together there. Maybe I could drop a few kilos and we could start rocking them. But again, a really solid photo for photo 2. Next, we get a chain-linked jacket showcased to us, or it's more of the Infinity logo because I see the Infinity logo stamp here. Now, judging on the silhouette of the piece and the buttons down here, I'm going to assume that it's denim because this looks like a denim trucker jacket. I do like its all-over print and I love its like metal stamp down here. Really, really nice. I think that's a really nice way to do it. The all-over print looks cool. Judging by the bottom of it, it looks like we're getting matching pants, but maybe the next photo will confirm those suspicions for me. What do you know? Bada bing. We get both a matching top and bottom half with this like infinite chain link Palace graphic on some jeans and a jacket. Again, I'm assuming both of them are denim. Nice little piece. I like the jacket more than the pants, and I can see myself wearing the jacket over the top of like a white hoodie, white crew neck, white turtleneck, just a plain white tee. It would just work really, really nice. It's a very big statement piece, which is what I felt was kind of lacking from the spring 2021 season. I felt like there wasn't anything here that was like monumental or big and something I can be like, wow, look at this, it's from that collection. Already the summer collection's hitting off pretty well with me with those types of things. But again, there could be some downfalls to the lookbook. We'll just have to keep pressing on and see if that's the case. Okay, so to kick it off, we've also got Lucien Clark wearing a Palace done in a huge text arch style there. Very American college-esque, very collegiate, with some matching sweatpants. The hoodie's alright, not too bad. Don't mind the colors on it. I like that the colors of the inner parts of the letters also match the inner part of the hood. As you can see here, it's got this dark blue / black color, and the inside of the hood matches that. I think that looks quite nice. Is it something that I'm, going to be scrambling after? Not so much, but I do think it is a nice little basic piece that you can pick up if you're looking for something that just has a little bit of branding and is very versatile. I think this piece is going to be for you, and it's obviously going to come in a variety of different colors. So I'm sure that this will, hit off with a lot of people out there looking for exactly that. Ooh, next we've got what looks like a long sleeve. I'm saying it's a long sleeve t-shirt mainly because the bottom of it doesn't round off with some ribbing on the bottom of it like a sweatshirt would. It looks like it's more like a tee where it rounds off like that. The graphic on the back of it is absolutely insane. I wish a graphic like that was done onto a hoodie, onto a jacket, onto literally anything else, because long sleeves just well, they're not really my jam. I don't really like the tramp stamp looking part down the bottom here. I kind of wish that was cut away and we just had this. But either or, that's a super steezy graphic and I really like that piece. Again, fingers crossed it comes on other pieces this season. Maybe there's I don't know, an overarching like Asian theme to some of the pieces in this summer collection, because we got a whole big dragon tattoo back piece on that long sleeve, and now we're getting a very cutesy kawaii looking cap as well. So I don't know, maybe there's an overarching theme here. Maybe we'll have an Asian week or something like that. I honestly don't know. Maybe there's a bunch of pieces inspired by that. That's cool either way. I mean, it's a fun little cap. It's not really appealing to me though. I can't see myself wearing it, but the iconic white and red cap, it's nice. It's nice. Not for me though. Let's press on and see if there's something a little bit more my flavor. Okay, next we've got some, they're not painter pants, are they? Maybe they are painter pants, because they got that thingy on the side of them down there, you know, down here. Maybe. They might be painter pants. Could be wrong, though. With a bunch of, like, hippie-inspired graphics with beers and flowers and mushrooms on the butt pockets there. Then moving up, we have what looks like a track jacket. The track jacket, not really my flavor, but those pants, they're kind of steezy. I like the graphics on the back of them. They're of course going to be embroidered on those pockets. It's a lot of fun. Again, another pair of awesome Palace denim that I wouldn't mind picking up if I could fit into it. But super awesome. Let's move on and see what else the season has to offer us. I know the brand is British, and I know they love doing these like soccer jerseys all the time. Maybe it's because I'm Australian, but I just don't like wearing that stuff. I don't mind like American hockey jerseys, even basketball jerseys, but soccer jerseys? I don't know, man. It doesn't speak to me. I know there's going to be a bunch of people out there that are huge fans of this type of stuff, and that's fine, all well and good, but it never speaks to me. They do this every season, and I haven't found one yet that I'm like, you know what? I could wear that. It's, again, something I'm definitely going to be missing out on. This one says Kiss Me on the front of it. Odd. Do you want to wear something that says that on you? Let me know in that comment section below. But yeah, this is definitely going to be something I'm going to be missing out on this season. Well, I kind of got the vibe from it when we looked at the front. I was like, this kind of feels like the cutesy kawaii stuff that we were seeing before. And well, with the same animal graphic on the back of it, I think that confirms it. And I think Japan does have a big love for American sports like baseball and British sports like soccer and stuff. So I don't know, maybe there's some link there. Don't know. Personally, again, still putting it as a miss for me on that one, but who knows? Maybe the Kiss Me on the front wasn't for you, but you think that graphic on the back is awesome and you want to pick it up. Let me know in that comment section below if that's the case, but I'm going to miss out on this one, and we'll keep pressing on to the rest of the season. Okay, so it looks like we have a very, I don't know, it says Palace Italia on the front here. Palace London, European Sports, something or other. So I feel like this is still a soccer inspired one with a nice little Palace bucket hat. Yeah, I honestly don't mind this crew neck as much. I actually think this is quite nice. I like it that it's just two-tone black with some white. And the graphics on them aren't too bad. I'm just not a huge soccer fan, but this is actually something that I would more likely wear than the jersey that we just saw before. Then we get it showcased with some, it looks like cargo sweatpants. Like, am I the only one? Maybe they're fleecy cargo pants, but I don't know. They kind of look like sweatpants to me. They got some 3M Palace logos down there. And here we get a photo of the iconic, well, not the iconic, but the very much talked about Crocs collaboration that we're getting this season. Yes, we got a Palace Adidas collaboration last season, which was quite nice, and they thought they'd up the shoe game to a Crocs collaboration. Look, I'm not going to jump on the Crocs train anytime soon. You'll see me wearing Crocs like outside the house, but not in an outfit like this. You can miss me with that. I'm still going to be wearing sneakers and various other types of shoes. Yeah, not for me. Okay, next we get what looks like the logos that we saw on those butt pockets of those painter pants returning on a zip-up hoodie. I am so bummed out that this hoodie is a zip-up hoodie. I know there's probably a lot of you that are huge fans of zip-up hoodies out there, but when I see a zip-up hoodie, all I can think of is, wow, Wouldn't this hoodie just be so much better if it was a pullover hoodie? I don't know, maybe I'm the only one feeling that way on YouTube, but this piece would look so much better as a zip-up hoodie. I just feel that way. That's really how I feel. And it's got such a nice embroidered big graphic on the front of it with some robots, Terminators, toasting with some champagne, and mushrooms and flowers everywhere. It's like a really awesome graphic. It would actually look way better on the back of the piece as well. And they put it on a zip-up hoodie. Maybe I have to get over myself, but I think that piece is going to be a miss for me just because of that. Next, we've just got a nice Palace London branded sweater. Nice colors. The embroidery that's done on the chest, which is the logo, done in the same color as the actual piece itself. It's nice. It's again, as we mentioned with that arc text white hoodie like before, just a nice simple piece that you guys can pick up if you just want some low-key branded pieces. Next, we've got a button-up shirt. Unsure if it's rayon or cotton or linen or whatever it is. To me, it looks more cotton-esque than it does on the lighter side, but we see the dragon graphic coming back again. I'm glad it came back on a different piece because, I wasn't feeling that long sleeve at the start. The button-up is definitely a smarter choice. I really hope the graphic continues on the back. That would be really nice. I'll have to look into this piece when it drops later on in the season, but... well, later it could drop in week 1. I don't know. But it's a really nice piece. Again, fingers crossed. I want to see more of this graphic on other pieces. The next photo shows the back of the piece, and I'm kind of bummed out. I'm kind of disappointed. We get Palace in this old English text style over here. London down the bottom. Truly love pints. Bit of a laugh. Talking about British drinking culture. Just really wanted that dragon graphic to continue on the back though. I feel like that would have looked a lot nicer. And can we please get rid of this like tramp stamp looking thing at the bottom of it? Can we get rid of that, please? I don't want that at all. That's not attractive. It's not good. Yeah, it's more of a miss for me now that I've seen the back of it. Next we get showcased to us another button-up shirt. This one, however, looks more like a mechanic's uniform, no, I think that actually, I was going to say other things. No, I think that pretty much nails it. It looks like a mechanic's uniform. I got nothing wrong with that. Union and Jumpman, Jordan Brand, whatever you want to call them, did a collaboration a while ago for the Union 4s and did some, mechanic-styled clothing, and it was quite nice. I don't mind this too much. Just not really a fan of it. Not my type of button-up, but it's alright. You get some camo pants down the bottom there. Again, another thing I'm not too keen on. I don't know if you guys like it or not. Let me know in the comment section below if that's the case, but that one's going to be a miss from me as well. Next, we get the back showcased to us. It doesn't change how I feel about it at all, to be honest. Ooh! Okay. Now we're talking my language a little bit. Next, we get this Triferg hoodie done in a, I'm going to say yellow. Must look like a very, very light yellow. And we get this like alien graphic style applied to the Triferg and the Palace branding on the back. I don't really like the Palace branding on the hood. That could be messed with. And I'm a little bit skeptical because, the print itself looks a little raised looking at the shoulder here, but I'm kind of worried that it's just screen printed on this piece. And I don't know, there's nothing wrong with screen printing. It's just that I always love a little bit more. I always love like when they, do a raised print or an embroidery or just anything besides screen printing. It's just always a little bit nicer, but I gotta say, that graphic is killer. Kind of wish that they didn't have the branding on the back of the hood, although in saying that, my hood will always be down, so it's not too much of a worry. You'll barely even see it, but that is a cool graphic. That's going to be a very, very hot item this season. Woo! I can sleep easy at night knowing that once we saw the front of it, it wasn't a zip-up hoodie. That would have pushed it out for me. I would have been like, no, you know what? You resellers, everyone out there that wants it for personal, you can have it. If it was a zip-up hoodie, I would have not wanted it. I'm happy to see that it's not. The graphic looks cool on the front of it. I'm keen to see the color combinations. I hope they're a little bit crazy, but still quite palatable. We'll just have to see what other colors this piece is releasing in. and see what week it's also releasing in as well. Wouldn't be Palace without a nice little knit. Next, we have the Palace knit here, done with some white trim on the cuffs, which is okay. And then we obviously have Pal, big middle finger, ace on the front of it. It's okay. It's okay. I like the color. The purple and white is a nice color combination. We get the camo pants showcased to us again. They're a miss for me. And the camo Crocs showcased again. That's a miss for me as well. Yeah, I mean, I'd be interested to see what other colors the knit comes in. Hopefully the white graphic is the overarching theme and they just change the other color to something else. It'd be nice to see what other colors that Palace is going to offer for this season. Next we got another, I was going to say track jacket, but it's not really a track jacket. It's a half zip? 2/4 zip? 2/3 zip or whatever it is. It's not all the way down to the halfway point, but it's not, yeah, half zip either. Yeah, hard to really label what that one is. I think it's a 3/4 zip. A 3/4 zip jacket with Palace written on it. I like the color blocking on this piece. I like the panels that they've done down the arms and stuff like that. That's really well done. Not a huge fan of the color that's showcased in the lookbook, but I'm sure there's going to be other colors that'll be showcased to us, you know, when that actually drops. Not my type of piece to wear though, not really my style, but I can definitely see this piece hitting for a lot of you guys out there that are fan of, you know, 1/4 zip, half zip, 3/4 zips, or, you know, full zips. Whatever you're a fan of, I can definitely see this piece appealing to you. Next, we get another zip up what looks like jacket. The material looks very nylon-y. It doesn't look very cottony, so I'm going to assume it's a jacket with one of the teaser image graphics showcased to us on the left breast. We get a Palace t-shirt showcased to us, bit of a miss for me, and a Palace, I think it's 1, 2, 3, I'm going to assume 5 panel here, 1, 2, and then 3 panels on the back. Looks like a 5 panel with some odd bucket hat flaps. Not feeling that at all, really. The jacket could be kind of cool. The graphic will probably be on the back as well, but I would have liked to see this on a hoodie. We'll have to see. Is it a hoodie or a jacket? Hopefully the next photo will clear that up. Okay, it's showcased to us. I think this one actually, it's hard to make the call if it's a hoodie or not. Palace's hoods are usually like they're big, but they're not that big. So I'm kind of feeling like a jacket is what it is. But then the bottom of it looks like a cotton ribbed area, which makes me feel like it's a hoodie. Hard call to make on that one. It might be a hoodie. I love the graphic on the back of it. It's embroidered and it's applique as well. Shame about the zip up if it's a hoodie. If it's a jacket, I might be a little bit more generous, but I'm still not really a big fan of zip up jackets either. Yeah, it's nice. Kind of wish it was done on a different piece though. It's still though a very, very cool graphic there. Unfortunately, it doesn't look like Australia gets showcased on the flags going around it at all. So, well, that's a bit of a bummer. Probably a miss for me, but I'm sure this piece will definitely appeal to a lot of people. Next we get some cross patch pants. So, yeah, so you can see it here. It's got different colored patches on it. I like it they've kept them around the same tone though, so they're not contrasting heaps. Next we get a Palace half zip jacket with a huge tri-ferg on the front of it and a huge front pocket on it as well. Just not my aesthetic for that one. The pants are kind of cool, but depending on how they fit and look, you can kind of start looking like a clown if you wear them. It's a risky piece. Depending on how you pull it off, it could look good, or you could start looking like you're a clown at a circus. It depends, but yeah, not really my ideal look here when I'm looking at this. Moving on, we get a crewneck sweater showcased here, striped. We get some digital looking pants, and then the knit bucket hat once again. Nothing really here is speaking to me, unfortunately. Next we get a full tracksuit showcased to us. We get the jacket and pants. Never been a huge fan of tracksuits. They just, I don't know, never been my vibe. Not something I would wear. We get the Crocs collaboration showcased to us once again. I'm pretty firm on saying that that's going to be a miss for me as well. Next we get the Pal Bro. I think that's meant to be, you know, pointing reference at Marlboro. So maybe it's meant to be Paul Bro, the cigarette brand if I'm not mistaken. It features a bunch of soccer styled graphics on the arms and stuff like that. It's an alright piece. It's an odd looking piece though. I can't put my finger on if it's a jacket or if it's a crew neck sweater because the material I don't know, looks like that cotton nylon kind of blend. And yeah, an odd jacket. I think it's meant to be referring to those vintage Marlboro jackets that you see all the time. They're really, really nice. I don't know. Not really feeling this piece. It's a bit of an odd one, but I don't know. Maybe there's some vintage enthusiasts out there that definitely really like this piece, but this one's going to be a miss from me. Next, we get a crewneck sweater with the Palace logo done in a very blocky typeface right on the chest there. I quite like that actually. I like the color combination of the black and orange. I think that looks really nice. I mean, hell, I could wear that with my Shattered Backboard 3.0s. We've got a plaid looking cap as well. Not really speaking to me as much. We get a desert camo pants. Miss me with that. But that crew neck is really nice. I like the colors. I like the font on it. It's a steezy looking piece. Would love to see what other colors that piece comes in. Okay, next, to match the desert camo pants, we get the matching jacket as well. Put over the top a yellow and purple hoodie. Hard to see what the graphic is on that. And we get some all over Palace logoed pants. The pants are a miss, the jacket's a bit of a miss for me. Interested to see what hoodie that is underneath, but we can't really see from the photo that's being taken. Yeah, not all those pieces, not for me, but that's generally how I would style myself. I would just do it with very different pieces. But yeah, not too bad. We'll keep pressing on and see if there's anything else that I'm kind of keen on. Okay, next we get the, it's not the Old English typeface, is it? But it's a very interesting font for the Palace logo, done on a cap and done on a hoodie as well, featuring like a comic book style, art style inside of the lettering, you know, where the, I don't know how to describe it, the bubbles or that texture. You know, how Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse kind of looked. That kind of look there, inside the lettering. It's alright. Nothing too crazy. They're okay pieces there. Next we get the Palace skaters, or some of the Palace skaters, done as in the style of how Queen did their photo shoot on the front there. I think that's kind of cool. I can see Lucy and Clark just chilling over there. I like that tee. That's cool, and I like it that they've done it with their skaters. That really, you know, draws from their skater roots. I think this is cool. I think this is a cool tee. This is actually probably my favorite tee that I've seen this season. None of the tees are really speaking to me, but that is a cool one. And I feel like a lot of people are going to get the reference of, you know, the photo style and where it's taking influence from. Next, we've got someone wearing a Palace hoodie with a basketball jersey over the top of it. Yeah. Alright, it says love on the back of it and 21, and then obviously he's doing a love heart because it says love on the back of it, but nothing really here speaking to me. We can see that we're getting a matching denim cap with the infinite chains on it like we got with the pants and the jacket, so that'll be interesting to see the whole fit there. But yeah, nothing really here in this look really appealing to me. And here is the front of it being showcased to us. We get the basketball jersey, we get the hoodie, which is the matching hoodie, I think, for the sweatpants, the cross patch sweatpants that we saw before. Because as you can see, there's a dark blue here, a slightly lighter blue, and then the dark blue continues here. And there's like a little, you know, you can see where the pieces are stitched together. I think that is the matching hoodie to those sweatpants that we saw earlier. We obviously get to see the infinity cap there. The cap's alright. The whole fit would look kind of crazy, but I'm kind of interested in this hoodie and what other colors it comes in, because I like its like blocky textures that it has by having, you know, different panels and slightly different colors. I think that could be cool in some other colors. Moving on, we have another crew neck. It has Palace. There's no place like home. No place like home. I assume it's referring to the Wizard of Oz. No place like home. I honestly don't know. But yeah, I mean, it has a trifog on the arm, embroidered graphics on the back of it. Kind of nice. I actually kind of like that color. I'm not a huge fan of orange. Orange is quite an adventurous color to wear, but I like the logo on the back of it that says Palace. There's no place like home. That's done quite well. I'd love to see the front of it. Hopefully the next photo will show us that. And it does. We get Palace and whatever that logo is up there. I actually don't mind this crew neck in this color. It's kind of nice. I keep a pin on that one. When we see it releasing in the weeks, I'll keep a pin on it. It is quite nice. We only have 2 more images to cover though, guys. Hopefully there's some 2 crazy final pieces in these last photos, but let's check it out to see if that's the case. Woo! Yeah, they wow, they definitely delivered with that. For the second last photo, we get a button-up tee where the back of it is a denim back to it, and it has that crazy graphic that we saw on the zip-up hoodie. We get to see the belt for that graphic as well, and the pants that we saw before. Look, I'm gonna say it, I think this graphic, my favorite piece out of all of them, is gonna be the pants so far, because like the upper body parts that they've done for it, the upper body part pieces they've done with this graphic on it, like the zip-up hoodie, this crazy as button-up shirt with the back being denim, and the belt, they're gonna be misses for me. But the pants are quite nice. Hopefully there's a jacket with this graphic, just a nice basic denim jacket with this graphic on the back of it, because it's a nice graphic. But yeah, Palace is maybe they've had too many mushrooms when they were thinking of the designs for this one. I got a little bit too trippy, but yeah, I don't know about that one. We've got one more image, guys. Let's go check it out and see if I'm feeling that one. Kind of disappointing. I kind of wanted a big bang to, you know, end this lookbook off, but just Lucian, cap down, showing a nice little ring there with that button-up tee that we were talking about just before, and obviously it's got that crazy ass denim on the back of it. Yeah, okay guys, well that is the whole summer 2021 lookbook. We've talked about every single photo, we've talked about all the pieces we could see in it. Look, it's actually quite typical Palace fashion. The first parts of the lookbook absolutely slapped. We had some awesome pieces, the highlights of the season, and slowly as we got through it, it became less and less appealing, at least for me. Maybe you guys thought some of the pieces towards the end really hit as well, but for me, I definitely feel like it was the first 10 of 38 images that were really, really slapping. Like this jacket is absolutely crazy. The pants, those pants are awesome. The infinite chain jacket and pants are really wild. That was a really nice staples basic piece. The long sleeve was cool, but I had some, you know, comments about that. I don't know, the first 10 that we saw here, minus the kawaii soccer jersey, they were kind of steezy. And after that, it kind of did go downhill. 20 to 30 was okay, and then 30 to 38 was definitely a miss for me. But yeah, hopefully we'll get some other awesome pieces releasing in this season. Remember, the lookbook is not the whole season, it's just the highlights. And it doesn't showcase any of the collabs that we might get for the collab weeks releasing in the summer 2021 collection. So if there was nothing in this lookbook, don't you worry, there will be pieces further down the line that I'm sure you will like and enjoy. But I want to hear from you guys. How do you feel about the summer 2021 lookbook? Was it a hit for you, or was the lookbook a miss for you? But that's all I gotta say, guys. That is all the, well, I was gonna say all the release details, but the HYPEBEAST article skipped out on that. It's coming out this Friday, which from my guesstimate was the 7th of May. We covered all the official images of the lookbook, everything that was showcased to us there, and we covered my thoughts and opinions on it. The first part hit, the second part was alright, the third part, we went downhill a little bit in that third part there. I want to hear how you guys feel about it though. Did you like the lookbook, and what pieces did you like in the lookbook? Are there any that you're looking to pick up this season? Anything that you're not really feeling? Let me know all your thoughts and opinions on it down in that comment section below. And of course, if you guys want me to keep covering upcoming Palace releases this upcoming Palace season, don't forget to leave a big old like on this video, a comment in the comment section down below, and a subscribe to the channel, because as I mentioned at the start of this video, we're aiming for that new subscriber milestone of 2,965 subscribers. Hopefully, with your continuous support, we can reach that subscriber milestone before the end of May. But that's everything I have to say about the lookbook, guys. I will try and get the drop list video out as soon as we know about it. It'll probably be around Monday, my time, late Monday, like 11 p.m. Monday. So that's probably when I will get the information, and I'll probably try and do it Tuesday morning. But I want to hear all your thoughts and opinions about Palace's summer 2021 lookbook and, you know, the season so far down in that comment section below. But until the next Streetwear Talk video, until the next Palace video, until the next drop list video, guys, I'll catch you later.